Hey everybody out there in TV land, Eddie the Tattooed Realtor here. Thanks so much for checking out this video. So this video series is about all the different components of buying a home. I know buying a home can be really overwhelming, a little bit intimidating, so I want to be able to break down these boundaries to make it as seamless and precise as possible. I'm also going to try to keep the length of these videos down to the shortest and most precise length possible so that you can make the most of your time. I know we all have important things to do, and I just want them chock full of information. But before we get started, be sure to like, subscribe, and comment. Love to have you as a subscriber. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them in the section below, or you can feel free to call, text, or email. I always put my contact information in the description area of the videos here on YouTube or Facebook, wherever we're watching this. So let's get straight into it. This video series is about buying a home. A lot of times when you're buying a house, there are all these different points and factors, and I really have seen it in certain places explained, but I want to be as precise and to the point as possible. So I have my handy dandy worksheet here so I remember my points. This is going to be a video series of 10 videos about buying a home. So let's jump straight into it. The first thing I put right here on the first point of this video is it the right time? When you're buying a home, a lot of times I've seen people want to be like exceptionally proactive and they start looking at properties on Zillow or Realtor.com or other websites like that, but they really don't think about like, is this the exact right time? So these are a couple things to keep in mind. When I think of, is it the right time, you gotta ask yourself, number one, is it the right time maybe for me as an individual, for my family and I? Because buying a process or buying a home, that process is not easy. It's not complicated. It can just be a little intense from time to time, and also it can take a time for you to achieve your goal. So is it right for you personally or for your family right now in terms of the time frame, the time allotted to it? As well, is it the right time for you? Maybe also think about the housing market in general. Is the housing market where you need it to be? Meaning, is your dollar gonna go the farthest it possibly can, and does that really matter to you? Also, another thing you wanna think about, is it the right time, is what's important to you? Meaning, what are you trying to achieve with this purchase? Are you trying to buy a home for the first time for the sake of having a house? Or are you trying to place it strategically where, you know, I'm going to live in my first home for 3 to 5 years and then I'm going to plan to buy a second home? All these different components have to play into, is it the right time to purchase a home? And that's why I think it's like the foundation you have to start on when you're thinking about purchasing a home, especially your first home or home in general, before you make that leap of faith. Another thing I want to encourage is it the right time? You should think about this as well. Is it the right time financially? Can you financially do it? Meaning, what does your rent look like in according to proposed mortgage? And we'll talk about more finances in a later video, but financially, are you ready? Are you able to make the down payment necessary? Do you need to continue to save? Do you need to ask for help from friends and family? Or maybe if you wait like 6 months or a year, you'd have more cash available to you to lower down that loan amount. That should help you on the interest rate and the amount paid back to the mortgage company. So anyways, first part, is it the right time for you? I highly recommend you think about this question thoroughly before you make that jump into the buying world. So this is part one. I can't wait to meet you in part two. Once again, my name's Eddie the Tattooed Realtor. If I can answer any questions at all, feel free to leave them below in the comment section. Be sure to like, subscribe, and comment, or you can text or email me anytime you'd like. I'd be proudly serving Broward County and West Palm Beach counties for over 7 years. I like to do things a little differently. And yeah, I hope you guys have a great day.